Hello, boys and girls. Today is Thursday, April 9, 2020, and we are doing lesson 9 today. So make sure you have your textbooks open to page 36. If you need more time, go ahead and pause the video. Okay, so today we're going to start with our vocabulary. Ready? Everybody's finger should be on column 1, word 1. Make sure that you're tracking and answering on signal. Word 1 is constant. What word? Yes, constant. Spell constant. Get ready. Awesome, spelling constant. Something that is constant doesn't change. If a car goes at a constant speed, the speed does not change. What if something is as a constant temperature? Get ready. Yes, right? That means the temperature doesn't change. Very good. Word 2. What word? Get ready. Yes, sir. An important man is sometimes called sir. Or you say it out of respect, like our idea number 1 when you answer with yes, ma'am or yes, sir. Word 3. What word? Yes, season. Word 4. What word? Yes, 70. Word 5. What word? Yes, daylight. Word 6. What word? Yes, hurting. Word 7. What word? Yes, wintertime. Column 2, word 1. Ready? Part of each word is underlined. You'll read the part, then you read the whole word. Word 1. What's the underlined part? Get ready. Yes, tilt. What's the whole word? Get ready. Yes, tilted. Word 2. What's the underlined part? Get ready. Yes, cloud. What's the whole word? Get ready. Yes, cloudy. Word 3. What's the underlined part? Get ready. Yes, friend. What's the whole word? Get ready. Yes, friends. Word 4. What's the underlined part? Get ready. Yes, splash. What's the whole word? Get ready. Yes, splashing. Word 5. What's the underlined part? Get ready. Yes, reach. What's the whole word? Get ready. Yes, reaches. Word 6. What's the underlined part? Get ready. Yes, honk. What's the whole word? Get ready. Yes, honking. Now let's go back up to word 1, and now we're going to read them the fast way. Word 1, get ready. Tilted. Word 2, get ready. Yes, cloudy. Word 3, get ready. Yes, friends. Word 4, get ready. Yes, splashing. Word 5, get ready. Yes, reaches. Word 6, get ready. Yes, honking. Awesome job. Now let's go to column 3. Ready? These are the names of different places. Word 1 is South Carolina. What place? Get ready. Yes. Word number 2 is Georgia. What place? Get ready. Yes, Georgia. Number 3 is Newman's Lake. What lake? Get ready. Yes, Newman's Lake. Word 4 is Jackson Lake. What place? Get ready. Yes, Jackson Lake. Word 5 is Clark's Hill Lake. What place? Get ready. Yes, Clark's Hill Lake. Awesome job, boys and girls. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to section B. So, you're going to read the next story about Henry and Tim, but first we're going to read the information passage. So, you're going to track as I read it, and then I'm going to ask you some questions. So, let's start with the title. Let's read it together. Get ready? The sun and the earth. Awesome. Let's start. Finger on the first word. And here's a rule about the Earth and the Sun. The Earth is moving around the Sun all the time. Everybody say that rule starting with the. Get ready? Yes. Awesome. I'm going to continue reading. The Earth makes a complete circle around the Sun one time every year. Everybody say that rule starting with D. Get ready? Awesome. So now I'm going to continue reading. A year is 365 days. So it takes the Earth 365 days to make a complete circle around the Sun. Listen, how many days are in a year? Get ready. Yes, 365 days. How many days does it take for the Earth to circle the Sun? Get ready? Yes, 365 days. So how many years does it take for the Earth to circle around the Sun? Get ready? Yes, just one. So in 1 year, the Earth goes around the Sun completely. Let's continue reading. I'm here. The picture shows the Earth at 4 different times of the year as it circles the Sun. The picture shows 4 Earths. Everybody, does that mean that there are 4 Earths? Get ready? No, right? The picture just shows the same Earth at different times of the year. I'm going to continue reading. Notice how much of the right here. Touch the picture of the Earth during winter. Everybody, do it. So I'm going to continue reading. Notice how much of the Earth is in shadow and how much is in sunlight. Half of the Earth is in sunlight, and then how much of the Earth is in shadow? Get ready? Yes, half. So how much of the Earth is in sunlight? Get ready? Yes, half. So is the part of the Earth that is in sunlight closer to the sun or farther from the sun? Get ready? Yes, it's closer to the sun, the part that is in sunlight. I'm going to continue reading. Follow the arrow around the sun and name the season that is shown by each Earth. Start with the Earth at winter time. So put your fingers on winter and let's follow the path. What season? Get ready. Yes, spring. Let's follow the path. Let me move my book. What season? Get ready. Yes, summer. Let's follow the path. What season? Get ready. Yes, fall. And we're back. Awesome. So remember, the Earth is in different places at different seasons of the year. So we have to remember that the Earth travels around the sun. So during seasons, it's at different places around the sun. And right now we are in the season of spring. So we would be in this position right here. And as you can see, on this side, we see the whole other half that's in the shadow and then the light part over here on this side. Awesome. So now let's go ahead and turn the page and we're going to read for the last part of our lesson. We're going to read the story, section C. And remember, you read it on your own first. Very important that you read it on your own. Pause the video, and then when you're ready, go ahead and press play. Awesome. So we should be on page 38. And I'm going to read the story and ask you some questions, so make sure that you're following along. I'm going to start with the title. Flying with the Flock. After the geese from the large flock finished talking with old Henry, they went over to their flock. As soon as they had left, Tim said, "When is that other flock going to fly?" "Tomorrow," Henry said. "We planned to fly tomorrow, didn't we?" "Yes," Henry said. "Well, why did you say I would fly with them? I thought I was flying with you." Old Henry said, "Tim, I'm not sure I can make it all the way to Florida. If you go with them, they'll drop you off at Crooked Lake." "But what will you do?" Tim asked. "Aren't you going to fly with them too?" "Well," old Henry said, he wanted to tell Tim that he didn't plan to go any further south, but Tim looked very sad. So old Henry said, "Well, I'll go with them as far as I can. I'll fly with them tomorrow, and then I'll see how I feel at the end of the day." So, up to here, boys and girls. Henry didn't want to tell Tim what he really wanted to do. What did Henry really want to do, boys and girls? Get ready? Yeah, right? He wanted to not fly any farther south anymore. What did he tell Tim he would do? Get ready? Yeah, that he would fly with him the next day and go as far as he could. So Henry changed his plans again, didn't he? Well, let's continue reading. "Well, I'm going where you go," Tim said. "If you fly with them after tomorrow, I'll fly with them. But if you don't fly with them after tomorrow, I won't fly with them." "We'll see how it goes tomorrow," Henry said. What was Tim going to do if Henry kept flying with the other flock? Get ready. Yeah, he was going to keep flying with them. So let's continue reading. So the next morning, more than 80 geese took off from the pond in Kentucky and formed a great V in the sky. The leader was near the front of the V, but he was not at the very point of the V. He was back a few places so he could see the front of the V and honk out orders to the other geese. Old Henry and Tim were far behind the leader. Tim was right behind a young goose. Old Henry was in front of one of the older geese. Everybody look at the picture. So again, let's look at the picture right here. Touch the point of the V. Very good. So this is the point of the V. And again, you have a key just like in a map to tell you. That means that this dark blue is the air that is standing still, and the white part right here is air that is moving in the direction that the flock is moving. So we're pointing to the point of the V. Is the leader at the point of the V? Get ready. No, right? He is not. Touch the leader. Very good. Why is the leader back a little from the point? Get ready. Yes, right? So he can see the front of the V and give orders. Everybody touch Tim and Henry. Look at Tim and Henry right here. Are they close to the leader or pretty far behind? Get ready. Yeah, they're pretty far behind the leader, right? Because they're going this way and the leader's right here and they're all the way back here. Let's continue reading. We're right here. After the flock stopped climbing, it was nearly 2 miles high. Tim called out to Henry, "I noticed that it is a lot easier to fly than it was when you and I were alone." "Right," Henry said. "It's easier to flying in a large flock." "Why?" Old Henry explained. "We are behind a lot of other geese. Those geese fly through the air and leave a trail of wind that moves in the same direction the geese are moving. We're flying through that air, so we don't have to work as hard as the geese up front." So listen to that part again, boys and girls. It's very important. It says, "We are behind a lot of other geese. Those geese fly through the air and leave a trail of wind that moves in the same direction the geese are moving. We're flying through that air, so we don't have to work as hard as the geese up front." The picture shows dark blue air and light blue air, what I explained right now. The key shows that the dark blue air is standing still and the light blue air is moving in the direction the flock is moving. Everybody, hold your finger on your book and point to show the direction the light blue air is moving. So the light blue air is moving this way. So going through the light blue air is just like riding your bike with the wind. It's a lot easier than riding against the wind. So Tim and Henry didn't have to work as hard to fly with the flock. It's easier. Let's continue reading. Right here, fingers on Tim. Tim said, "That's good for us, but I sure wouldn't want to be one of those geese up front." Everybody touch the goose at the point of the V. You can see that goose has to fly through the air that is not moving, so the goose has to work harder than any other goose in the flock. Let's go back up here to Henry. Henry said, "All the geese that are up front take turns at being the first goose in the V. They fly at that point for an hour or more and then change places with another goose." Then Henry noticed that his wing wasn't as sore as it had been. He hadn't been thinking about that wing because it hadn't been hurting. Henry realized that it hadn't been hurting because it didn't have to work as hard as it did when he and Tim flew alone. Henry said to himself, if it doesn't get any harder than this, maybe... How was Henry's wing feeling? Get ready. Yeah, right? It was better. It wasn't as sore as it had been. So if his wing keeps feeling good, what do you think he'll do? Get ready. Yes, right? He'll keep flying with the flock because it's easier and it's not as painful. Let's continue reading. He still wasn't sure how he would feel the next morning when the rest of the flock was ready to fly again. Later that afternoon, when the sky was starting to get very cloudy, the great V of geese went lower and lower through the clouds and came out of them above a beautiful green lake. We're down here. Tim asked Henry, what's that lake? Henry said, I don't know. Let me move my book so y'all can see. This is not on the route I've taken. We always land at Clark's Hill Lake. It's much bigger than this lake, and it's farther east. Then Henry asked the old goose behind him, what's the name of that lake? Jackson Lake. About 10 minutes later, the flock landed on Jackson Lake. So now let's look at the map, boys and girls. Let's discuss it. Everybody, what's the name of the lake they landed at? Get ready. Yes, right? Jackson Lake, which is right here. Had Henry ever landed here before? Get ready. No, right? He hadn't. And everybody, look at the map. Find Jackson Lake. It's one of the dark blue lakes, which is right here. Raise your hand when you know what state it is in. Get ready. Yes, this name of the state is right here, and it's Georgia. Everybody, what state is that lake in? Get ready. Yes, Georgia. Find Clark's Hill Lake. It's a dark blue lake. Right here, boys and girls. So that lake is in 2 states. What states? Get ready. Yes, Georgia and South Carolina. So which lake is farther east? Clark's Hill Lake or Jackson Lake? And east is this way, boys and girls. Remember, north, east. So which one's closer to east? Get ready. Yes, Clark's Hill Lake. But which lake is bigger? Ready? Yeah, you can see by the picture, Clark's Hill Lake is bigger. So you did an amazing job. And now, you're going to number your paper from 1 through 19, name, date, and goal, and lesson 9 at the top of the heading so you know that those questions belong to lesson 9. Don't forget to do your workbook as well for lesson 9. And tomorrow is Friday, and if we were in school, it would be a bad weather day. So tomorrow there is no classes, not even online. So make sure you finish up this work and you enjoy the rest of your 3-day weekend. Stay safe. Bye.